Hello. Hello, everyone. Ah!
Hey.
Hello! Look, there's an exception pin to my shoulder.
I'm shouldered.
I gotta figure out how to not make you go in front of my face, but...
I think that's pinned
Layers.
to in between layer. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
You
but-
must click on me for more than 1 second and the menu will appear.
Oh, really? Wait, I could do it right now? I wonder if I can hold
Yeah.
on. That doesn't work.
I'm about to phase warp.
Nope, it's not doing anything. That's cool.
Cool.
Oh no, I can't move me. Nope. Okay, well, it's not cooperating whatsoever, so...
Oh, we tried.
We tried.
Everything is technical, Alpha. Everything is scuffed. And that's going to be a recurring theme, both in and out of universe.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Welcome to the Scufflins.
Welcome, everyone. I am Ascella Vivace, magical idol, here to make you smile. I am so sleepy, holy shit. And this is an exception on my shoulder. Hello, Pierce.
I'm
Hello,
an
Lark.
exception.
Sorry, I should let you say things.
Hi, I'm exception on the shoulder.
Shoulderception.
This is a poignant metaphor about the nature of scientific development and discovery, probably.
God, I do not know. Okay, what exception is trying to say is that I still don't know how to use VTube Studio. I don't know what the frick I'm doing in VTube Studio, guys. Not a goddamn clue. Not a one. So, between the two of us, we figured out how to pin exception to my shoulder. But now I can't figure out how to get him to, like, move again. Because you double click to, like, stick it. But, like, if you double click it again, it doesn't unstick it for some reason. So... I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? It's not my job to know. I mean, it is my job to know. I am the streamer, in fact.
Oh, there's a...
I'm in fact the streamer.
There's a... That was a problem I didn't know.
Uh-oh?
To unlock locked items, you choose the option from the main menu. Which is to say the yellow button.
Science. Oh! There it goes.
Yay!
I can... How do I... Oh no. You gotta... It's better. Now you're in my hair. Perfect.
Nice.
Okay, we did it. We did the science. Guys, every day we are learning. Now you're just like half behind my hair the whole time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna experience like a head full of fluff every time you rotate. It's fine.
Oh God, no! You're clipping through my face!
No!
You know what? You know what? We do not pin between layers. We just suffer. Okay.
Okay.
It's fine. We'll work on that later, guys.
Yeah.
We'll make this happen. Also, you guys, Discord updated. And it is 0% optimized. It's so laggy. It's so bad. Like, I know I have my Live 2D going, but... No. It's bad. It's bad. Yeah. It's bad. So I'm okay with the UI updates. They're fine, except for the forced overlay thing. That was kind of stupid. We had to figure out how to turn that off. That's why it took me a minute to get the stream started, but... It's fine. I move now.
Don't worry, this is part of why I tactically made sure that we started this case when you got all your new Live 2D stuff and Discord doing weird things. It's because today's scuff is canon.
Okay.
We have an excuse.
I have an excuse. Okay, that's fair. I don't mind that. I look like I'm like... Hold on. I'm still getting used to my... I'm tracking... Okay, so like I'm tracking... Whoops. I'm tracking with a webcam, which is not ideal, but it is what I have to do currently. So I just suffer. It'll be better when I get an iPhone eventually. Every Discord UI change is an assault on my senses. Absolutely correct. They're never... Like, the UI change is, like, it's kind of whatever, but the overlay, the weird game overlay, and the lag is just not cool. It's only lagging when it's in the foreground. Wait, that doesn't make sense. But it being in the foreground makes everything lag. Yeah. In fact, I'm lagging right now. So we're gonna just hold on. Wait a second. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't want to see my stream preview. Hide player. There we go. Okay. Somebody tell me if my stream sucks. Oh gosh, look, I move better now. Holy crap.
Yay!
God, you guys, am I moving okay still now? Am I still like okay with Ace Attorney in
Seems
the foreground? Good. Oh, thank God. Okay. Cool. We're just gonna fake it till we make it today, guys. We'll make it happen. But welcome back. Sorry for the scuff. Yes. Welcome back to the Great Ace Attorney. We are on the second game. Let us... Oops, no. We're not continuing from the autosave. We're loading a game. Wrong. We're starting I can't talk. We're starting case 3. Man, I can words. We're gonna go investigate. I wonder what the crime is this time. I'm a little...
I give it like 90% odds it's murder, but like it's usually murder.
I mean, you're right. Hey, Sal. Have the court cop whoop his ass. Oh my God. The bailiff is coming for ya. Either that or Gregson. Gregson just shows up and just smacks somebody with a fish and chips. Right upside the head. Exception, any last words before I begin this case that you wanted me to do so shiny and new?
As a general recap of things I've already said today and earlier, 1, all scuff that happens today is canonical. It is not Ascella's fault. It's not my fault, even though it's my fault. It is simply a funny reference to the game itself. And you should all enjoy the scuff as an artistic decision by us.
Yeah.
Second, this is case 3 of the second game, so spoilers abound if you're worried about that. We've been kind of operating in the past for the past 2 cases. They were technically like case 2 was a sequel to a. It was a sequel to a thing that happened in game 1, but it's a prequel to the current moment in the timeline.
Yeah.
And case 1 was
in Japan.
Not even the right country, yeah. So we are now finally returning to what would be considered a continuation of the story, or I guess like just the timeline, cause and effect of game 1. We are back in the future. This is the most up-to-date present moment of the timeline. And so we get to experience things like we knew what was going on the whole time.
And I will say what I usually say when I start something new. I need to get in the habit of saying this more often. If you spoil me, I'll kill you. So, kill in Minecraft. In Minecraft, I'll kill you in Minecraft with a creeper.
I'll make like a Rube Goldberg murder machine.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm good at redstone. I can make it. Don't tempt me.
Yeah, in Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
So don't you F around, because Exception will kill you in Minecraft. Okay.
It'll have pistons and buckets of water with pufferfish in them. It'll be a whole thing. You're not ready for it.
Like lava on top of their head. Yeah. Yeah.
Could do some lava, yeah.
Bucket of lava. I really, okay, this is an aside before we get started, right? I want to play Minecraft with you, but I don't own Minecraft, and that's the saddest thing I've ever said in my life. You make it look so fun. You make it look so fun. Oh god.
If that's the only restriction, congratulations, you're getting Minecraft.
Now the other restriction is you play it when I'm at work.
Oh.
So
that's a scheduling thing. We can fix that.
Oh my god. There need to be more days in the week and more hours in the day, but none of them worky days, so I can stream more and work on cosplay more. Because I desperately need to work on cosplay right now, guys. That's why the streams are down to 2 days a week right now. With the occasional interlude of sorts. Yeah. Anyway, case 3.
Case 3.
Here we go. The return of the great departed soul. I'm terrified. What could it mean? Oh, look, the space ray. The space ray. We're gonna zap somebody with it. Oh, here we go.
End of the century great exhibition of London. Surely there is not a soul who has failed to hear of it. Wondrous new works of culture and industry from every corner of the globe had converged on Hyde Park.
Okay, sounds good.
Welcoming over 50 million visitors.
That's a lot of people.
The last great hurrah of this century. Astonished and delighted people of all nations, and ended on a note of resounding success.
Good to know.
But as regards to the terrible
catastrophe
during the festivities, very few were aware
the scuff.
Mr. Herlock Sholmes had a hand in unraveling the matter. For from the shadows, it was he who earnestly unearthed the facts of the case. And like of the great exhibition,
that's not good.
High into the skies of Hyde Park. Sholmes's brilliant deductions, as clear and lofty as the crystal tower itself, brought the truth to light.
Okay. Wait, is the tower on fire? What's going on here? Holy crap. What's going on here? Okay, here we go.
We're here at the showground.
Oh, more talkie.
Exhibition, which is absolutely packed with people.
Okay.
The weather is unusually fine, and we're about to
unusually fine in London.
Experiment.
No fog, no rain. Unusually fine. Oh, what is about to happen here? What is this? This is delightful, actually.
Horse-drawn carts will give way to the motor car. Ships will sprout wings and take to the skies.
I don't think that's happening.
And today, we
oh no.
even more advanced technology. A glimpse into the future.
Okay.
A world first. A demonstration of my super high voltage instantaneous kinesis machine.
What does that even mean? It's a ray gun. Cool, love that for me.
Literally be disassembled by a pulse of high voltage electricity and beamed to another location.
Oh, somebody's about to die. Oh no. Well, that makes this a case, huh?
Assembled by a series of complex calculations exactly as it was before.
I don't know. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
In but a few moments from now,
I don't like this.
these gentlemen will, in the blink of an eye, complete an incredible journey through the air.
Okay.
To arrive an instant later on the crystal tower behind you.
How did he get up there, my dudes? Oh god. Wahoo, indeed. Oh no. Oh, this, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. Oh no. How many people just died? Did it get sabotaged? What's going on? A man will certainly be disassembled. That is correct.
Welcome to the Scufflins.
Welcome to Sholmes' suite, guys. There's a merry little jester's shoe on the mantle.
That's a scuffed land if I've ever seen one.
My goodness. Oh, hello, it's us. Hello, we're Dots. We're Dots. Hello. Oh. Bruno! Bruno, are you listening? Oh, sorry. What was that, Iris? What's the matter with you? You've been miles away all morning. Didn't you like what I cooked for breakfast? Oh, don't make her cry, I swear to God. No, that's not it at all. What were we talking about again? Today's paper! It's full of news about the Great Exhibition again. Of course it is. Ah, yes, the Great Exhibition. I'd like to go sometime. And more Dots. Why is she mad at me? You're really not your usual self today. You seem very down. Don't you agree, Hurley? Speaking of down, damn.
Did you say something, Iris?
Damn, he's not okay.
No.
What's wrong with this man? Oh gosh, you're even more down. The sound effect is kicking my ass.
Ah! When did you arrive, Mr. Naruhodo?
I live here, my dude. I've been here for about half an hour already. We had breakfast together.
What? Why didn't you mention it before?
I didn't know I needed to mention that I was eating breakfast directly in front of you. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I, thought you might have known I was here. You know, because breakfast?
Iris is quite right. You're clearly lacking in vim.
Vim.
So much so that I didn't notice your presence.
Vim. Nobody says that.
Vimless.
It's delightful. Thanks.
Of course, I could deduce the reason perfectly well with some simple observations.
What? I don't even know why I'm sad. Why do you know why I'm sad?
Let's see. Yes, for example, your tousled hair this morning with all its unruly spikes.
Oh no.
Clearly, it can be deduced, therefore, that...
Let me stop you there, Mr. Sholmes. Because I think I can see where this is going. My hair always looks like this. It always has. Ever since we first met, in fact.
Oh, really? How interesting. It just doesn't look like a haircut as such, I suppose.
Wow. Wow. This man. Get out. Thanks again. It crossed my mind recently that it's been 6 months now. 6 months? Since I was forbidden from working in court. Oh yeah, because it's October.
Yeah.
Dang. So I've been wondering how much longer I'm going to be banned. Hey, if there's anything the past week has taught us, right? It's that state secrets really don't get you banned for very long. That's all I'm saying. Oh, well, that would explain why you seem rather glum. Don't you agree, Hurley? Oh, he's dead again. We've killed him. We've killed a man. Oh, God.
Did you say something, Iris?
Again? What is wrong with you? Ah, back to moping.
Mope-tastic.
Moping. I mope. I mope frequently, actually. It's a bad habit. What's the matter with Mr. Sholmes today? He seems even more down in the dumps than me.
Not a competition.
It is a competition, actually. Misery is a competition, always. Didn't you know that?
I thought it was collaborative because it loves company and all that.
Oh, okay. But what if it's like friendly competition company?
Misery rivalry.
Yeah, it's like a Marvel Rivals, but like way less exciting. I'm done. I know, and the Great Exhibition is opened. You'd think he'd be excited. Oh, why don't we all go see it together? Oh boy.
I want to, of course I do. I can't. For the time being.
What? Sholmes, what? Why not?
Why not? Why not? Because I'm a great detective after all.
Are you waiting for something to go horribly wrong and then you can go? Is that what is happening here? So you're embroiled in some tricky case that you can't be distracted from? Is that it? I don't remember hearing that you're working on a case, Hurley. I suppose I should try to find out what's going on. Oh, time for some prompts. Yes, converse.
Prompt time.
Event 6 months ago. Yeah, change the subject. Eh?
Sure.
Half a year ago now. I took on the defense of a young girl in a trial heard at the Old Bailey. What at first seemed like a simple case of murder that took place at a London pawnbrokery turned out to be one part of a much more far-reaching plot that involved the British government. Wow, that's good timing music, thank you. During the course of the trial, it was found that I made an unavoidable yet at the same time unforgivable mistake. Ooh, flashy, flashy, flashy. Words fail me. This situation is utterly deplorable. Mr. Naruhodo. Yes, my lord. We got a flashback just for asking Sholmes about events 6 months ago. I will decide upon your fate following the conclusion of this trial. Of course, my lord. Damn, rough. In the end, I had my right to represent people in court revoked.
Tragic.
I was told I had to spend my time in research and study, so that's what I've been doing. You have, haven't you, Runa? We thought out loud again. Cool. Reading all those big fat tomes about British law up in your room. And the notes about Sholmes's old cases.
Brewing Iris's special blends of tea, fetching my daily bread for me.
Wow, you can't get your own bread, my dude.
You've become something of a manservant around here. Start on the silverware next, Master Naruhodo.
Damn, son. Well, I'm thinking of going to ask the powers that be to reconsider. Specifically, Lord Strongheart at the British Supreme Court on Whitehall. Lord Strongheart?
Ah, the delightful Lord Chief Justice. Not my favorite fellow.
Not mine either, Sholmes. I feel like there's some up with that dude.
What's wrong with him? He's
I
just
feel like there's something up with him.
He is a watch nerd.
Uh-huh. That doesn't help. His autism does not sway me.
That's...
His neurodivergence is not my problem. He's not mine either, but he's the man I have to talk to. He's the only one who can grant permission for me to start working in the courts again. I came to Britain to become the best lawyer I could. And I can't do that just sitting around here. The Great Exhibition. The whole of London has been swept up in this great exhibition, hasn't it?
The most advanced science, the most modern technology, the finest works of art and feats of engineering.
Please hold. Sorry, 1 second. I just realized something. I just gotta... There we go. It's fixed. Okay. I had to fix something. Sorry. Feats of engineering, right? Okay.
For the next 6 months, our capital will be showcasing these things and the world will be watching.
Oh, do you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to look down on London from one of those lovely balloons. Oh, look down on? Do you mean those things? Fly? Yes, of course. They fly high in the sky and don't even need wings to do it. All you need is hot air. Science. But how? How does hot air have anything to do with flying? It makes no sense. I can't understand it at all. That's true of a lot of new scientific discoveries. Most people can't understand them at first. But in 100 years' time, all these things will just be common knowledge. I suppose they might be. Mind you, some of the science being demonstrated seems very questionable. Something went wrong on the open experimentation stage yesterday, apparently. There was a huge explosion. Still, I wish I'd seen it, though. I'd love to see how bad some of these scam experiments really are. That's our science girl. There she is. Says the innocent 10-year-old girl. Yep.
See here, every page of this paper carries some article or other about the Great Exhibition.
Aha.
But the brighter things shine, the darker the shadows that are cast behind them. Personally, I find myself drawn to the darkness, to the impenetrable. That is my proper atmosphere.
Oh my god, you're emo. Oh, the newspaper has been entered into the court record. Okay. Shadows cast behind. Is that a metaphorical way of referring to the back page of the paper?
Ooh. We must be starting to understand the Sholmes language.
Court record. Examine. Oh.
Lost cat?
Hold up. We're gonna get to it. Every article on the front page is news about the Great Exhibition. Public experiments to demonstrate brand new scientific ideas, cultural exhibits from around the globe. It's also positive and hopeful about the coming century. We must all go see it properly before too long. Okay. And then there's Van Zeek's and compatriot corner.
Wait. There it is.
What?
There it is. That's
Lost
the badge. That's the Ultimate badge.
Oh, look at it. There it is.
They put it in. We can see what it looks like.
Gas. It says gas.
Gas. Now we know. Now you can make the cosplay.
Wowie. Wowie zowie. So many glowing reports about the Great Exhibition and everything that's going on there. Other than this rather gloomy looking one, that is. Gloomy looking. I can't talk. Wait, what? What's the matter, Runo? The Reaper attacked. I want to read all of these fake stories.
Or even get. Oh, sorry. I'm still excited about the emblem.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
happy
it's
we get to
behind
see it.
her. It's behind her hair. Like it's
Yeah,
a little flame and a little G and a little S.
Right, but the flame is also a stylized A.
A, yeah.
Ooh. Now we know.
We do. That's Lord Van Zeek's. This must be what Mr. Sholmes was talking about. Does he know any more, I wonder? Alright, we've looked at the damn paper. Oh, your gloomy mood, sir. Are you investigating a particularly tricky case at the moment, Mr. Sholmes?
You could say that, I suppose.
Oh, we could say that, but will we be right or will we be wrong? Nothing more to add? That's not like you. What sort of case? Okay.
Shh. Quiet, Mr. Naruhodo.
Sure.
Thank
Why
you.
not?
We must not discuss it here. You never know who might be listening.
The cat is listening.
The cat's listening. Is that
You're-
the cat?
That's the cat right there. You're acting very strangely, Hurley. What do you mean, Iris? Well, usually, the more mysterious and complicated a case is, the better Hurley's mood.
Ah,
Is it really a case that's bothering you?
Iris, please, you mustn't exercise your astute powers of observation and deduction on me without invitation.
Without asking first.
Remember what I always say. Put yourself in the shoes of the individual about whom you're making deductions.
Things you always say, I guess, but never do. Congratulations.
true.
You say that, do you? You, Mr. Schultz.
Probably. Never mind. Once I've had a cup of tea, I must make my way at once to the crime scene.
Oh, yes, good. That was a deep sigh. Anyway, talk about Van Zeeks. It says in the paper that Lord Van Zeeks was attacked. That's terrible.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
You know the legend of the Reaper of the Bailey, of course, don't you? Only too well, in fact.
We've seen it work. Yes. Prosecutor Barak Van Zeeks. Dun dun dun! The man with the hairdo. They say that if the Reaper is the prosecutor in a case, there's no salvation for whoever's in the dock. Even if the defendant is found not guilty. Once the Reaper has someone in his sights, one way or another, that person's time left on this earth will be short. Damn.
London's finest rogues always find ways around the law. They'll stop at nothing to secure an acquittal at trial. Falsifying evidence, paying sham witnesses, threatening jurors, bribing judges. But even such devious tactics as these cannot save them from the hands of the Reaper. As you've experienced yourself, haven't you, Mr. Naruhodo?
A little bit. A little bit. Yes, I've seen the Reaper's retribution at work.
Many of these criminal rogues are reckless and quite unafraid to die.
Oh.
If a leader among their fraternity is seen to have been taken by the Reaper, retaliations like this does occur. Really, the capital has a never-ending supply of such scoundrels.
Oh my gosh.
It's why I have such a reputation.
That's why I have a job. So, do you mean Lord Van Zeeks has been attacked like this before? This isn't the first time.
He's quite an accomplished combatant, you know. He doesn't take these attacks lying down. Although, it seems that his assailants were armed with guns this time.
Jeez. Oh my goodness. Is he all right then? Is Lord Van Zeeks hurt?
My dear fellow, how on earth would I know?
Well, in the article here it says, as to what of Lord Van Zeeks and his condition, all will be revealed in tomorrow's morning edition.
Why the heck are they clickbaiting newspapers?
I know.
Ah, I see. Well, we shall have to be patient then.
Gah. No. I can't wait until tomorrow.
In that case, you shall have to inquire with somebody in the know.
To the hospital. To the hospital. But who, Gregson? Oh, shit. Lord Strongheart, perhaps. Well, we were going there anyway, so I guess we know what we're doing. Oh, he's dressed. He's ready to go out. Ready for a little outing. Walkies
Well,
for
I must
Shums.
be leaving now.
Let's go for walkies. Yes, understood. See you later, Mr. Shulms.
You really are a shameless liar sometimes, my dear fellow.
What?
You seek to put me off my guard and follow me, don't you? Well, you would be wasting your time.
The thought hadn't crossed my mind, but now I'm wondering where you're going.
I think Sholmes is secretly instructing Renosuke to follow him.
I think you're right.
Well then, see you later indeed.
Okay, Sholmes, whatever that means. Sure. Listen to him. He's still laughing on his way out of the door. What are you wearing? This
wore
is
this
so
before.
cute. Has she worn this before? I don't remember seeing this before.
Maybe.
This is so cute. What the heck? All right then, Runo, let's get going. Oh, Iris, what are you wearing? I've got change to go to the Great Exhibition. You're going to take me. What? But I was just about to go to the Supreme Court. Oh, well, that sounds fun too. You're gonna take me there then. All right, fine. Just lower that weapon, would you? Of course. And after the Supreme Court, then we'll go to see the Great Exhibition.
I guess I thought she wore it in case 5 of game 1, but I might be mistaken.
Anything exciting to look at? Oh god, we need to look at everything, don't we? Oh, nothing particular of note. Okay. Wow, nothing particular of note today. Anything new and exciting? A merry Shakespearean shoe here. I do love a good fire in the colder months. Watching the flames flickering and dancing about is just so very relaxing. Cleaning out the chimney isn't so relaxing, though. No, getting covered in soot isn't my idea of fun. You know, Hurley decided he was going to clean it out himself last year. Oh god, I'm sure that went well. But you can guess what happened, can't you? He got himself stuck inside the flue. He's a very slim man, I admit, but there are limits to where a fully grown man can fit. Now every time he dozes off by the fire, he has nightmares about it. I thought it was totally worth it, actually. Anything else new and exciting over here? There's a pipe over here. The violin, again. A little bulb. Do I need to look at anything in particular, do you think? Oh, here's...
No, I think it's just Sholmes' business as usual.
Okie dokie. We shall go back. And we shall move. A new location has been added. Lord Chief Justice's office. Oh, we can go to our room. Okay.
And mope.
Yeah, let's go mope. All right. I'm ready. Let's go to the Lord Chief Justice's office. A little worried about this. A little scared.
Man, I miss Strongheart. I haven't gotten to voice him in like several cases. There's the birds!
The birds!
Birds real.
22nd October. British Supreme Court. Lord Chief Justice's office. It's been about 6 months now since I was last here. But some things never change. Like the sense of foreboding I always seem to feel in this place. Iris, swear to God, girly. It doesn't seem to be bothering Iris at all, though. She's happily reading over there. Oh, I love this place! I always find so many interesting books here. Of course, I was forgetting that you've been here before. The time we came here 6 months ago. Oh, another flashback. Let's go. When Susato-san was given the news that she was to return to Japan. Yikes.
Ah, I understand you wish to speak with me.
No, not really. The plot's making me do it. Oh, Lord Strongheart, I trust you've been keeping well?
I've been keeping time with this giant clock behind me and this pocket watch.
Yup.
Let's see. Since you arrived and requested an audience, it's been 4 hours, 32 minutes, and
We've been waiting here for 4 hours.
26 seconds. I've kept you waiting a while. My apologies.
Jeez, you're not that busy, dude. Do you know what I like about his outfit? The frog things on here look like Roman numerals.
Yeah.
And this looks like a clock hand. Okay. Oh no, not at all. I like nothing more than standing around staring into space.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Yeah, right? I'm
Good to
going.
know.
Okay. You still look like a Pokemon character. Good to know that doesn't appear to bother him at all. Male Strongheart, Lord Chief Justice of London. Elaine, hello!
Hey!
Hello, Raiders, welcome in. I am Ascella Vivace,
Hi.
magical idol. Thank you
I'm
for
exception
the
on
raid.
the shoulder.
And give shout out. How are you, dear? How was your stream? Let's give you a shout out. Let me give you the other shout out and see if it works. So I can see what you're doing. Oh, Honkai Star Rail! Oh no, Honkai Star Rail destroyed me, so I need a stiff drink. Yes, this is case 3 of game 2 of TGAA. So please, if you are not informed, please feel free to step away to avoid spoilers. We just started this case. We got no spoilers for you yet. But there will be spoilers fairly soon, I'm sure. And if anybody
That said,
spoils me, I'll
here's
kill
a-
them.
Here's a
In my
bit
car.
of not a spoiler. This is Male Strongheart, Lord Chief Justice of London. That's not a
This is-
spoiler. That's just true.
It's the man on the
This
screen.
is who he is. That's just who he is.
Yeah, but hello everyone. I hope that you will stick around. Thank you for trusting me with your audience lane. I really appreciate it. I just debuted my live 2D on Friday, so it's nice to be able to show it off a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
While we play some Ace Attorney. Yeah. I love it. Anyway, if you guys need to go for it. If you need to get a drink, get some water, get a snack, you can go do that. Get a nap. Whatever you need to do, but thank you for stopping by. All right, we are reading, and I am Ryunosuke, so I have to read this again, huh? Well, I was kind of in the middle of it, wasn't I? Ahem. Male Strongheart, Lord Chief Justice of London. He is the man who allowed me to start practicing as a defense lawyer when I arrived in Britain as a student. You need only savor the air for a moment in this grand office to understand his preeminent status. And he still looks like a Pokemon character, swear to God.
I don't know. You two both got like equally sort of like floofed out outfits right now.
Yeah, okay.
I think you just don't like him because he's trying to outstyle you.
Nah, we're pretty styling. In our student uniform and armband. Man, what a combo.
Yeah. As you will be aware, the Great Exhibition of London is now underway at last. We're extremely busy as a result, policing the grounds, guarding the new technologies, dealing with petty crime.
Oh, petty crime, pickpockets!
And furthermore, as of next month, we shall open the International Forensic Science Symposium.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've not heard about that.
Investigating authorities from 40 countries around the globe will be taking part, including from your own land.
I see. Interesting. I wonder who they'll send.
Forensic science is the future. The world must embrace it.
Okay, sure. He opened his arm wide to embrace.
Yeah, give a hug to forensics.
Yeah.
As we're the hosting nation, I have much to do.
Do you think forensics likes to cuddle? Sorry.
I like to think so.
It's just cozy up to some chemicals and analysis. Yeah. Sorry.
And it is my highest priority. If others must wait for my attention as a result, so be it.
I will stop making bad jokes eventually, but
Oh,
today
it's a
is not
good
that
bad
day.
joke.
Well, it's nice to know where I stand.
So, you wish to consult with me?
Maybe?
Of course, I can very well imagine what this is about.
Can you? You don't seem to have a very big imagination sometimes. You're very narrow-minded. Thank you for agreeing to this meeting, my lord. I want to be allowed to start working as a defense lawyer again in court. That's what brought me here today. But actually, there's something else playing on my mind as it happens. Hi, G! What's up? Even if you're just dropping in and running, hello. Nice to see you.
Oh, I didn't see the message. That was because it was like a follower thing. I'm looking at like the message feed, not the visuals. Hello as well.
It's one of my... Wow, how long have we known each other, I wonder? Well, I won't...
27 seconds.
27 seconds, exactly. How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah. I'm just doing some Ace Attorney, so beware of some spoilers. We're on case 3 of game 2 of the Great Ace Attorney, so we're pretty deep in it. So if you don't want spoilers, you can go ahead and do what you gotta do, everybody. Just get on out of here if you need to. Yeah.
Hide.
Yeah, hide. Hide from the spoilers. I feel like I should make a pin, but it's like... it's right there in the title, case 3. So I don't know what to do. Working on YouTube stuff and chilling. Nice. Oh, thank you for... I need to add that emote to my emotes somehow.
What do you mean? It's already on...
That's true. I stay subbed, so... I stay subbed to Int, so I'll be
It's
able
also
to...
like our secret, like, subscriber leeching tactic.
Top secret.
Because now your subscribers will want the best emote of you out there and have to subscribe to Int as well.
I love all of my emotes. Don't start a fight with my emotes. Don't try to pit them against each other. All right. Oh, this man. But actually, there's something else playing on my mind as it happens. Runo, just take a deep breath and come out with it. Everybody like my 10-year-old girl voice. No worries about spoilers. Okay, cool. Well, enjoy your YouTubing. Feel free to lurk if you gotta lurk. Should I look around? What's new in here? Oh, the chair. The Lord Chief Justice's desk. When you look at that, there's no mistaking Lord Strongheart's authority, is there? But the light from that window behind is far too bright. It would be very bad for the eyes. I hadn't thought of that. There's no curtains, that's for sure. What's more important? Having a desk with an air of authority or having eyes that work? Don't ask Sholmes that. I can't say I'd ever considered it. After all, my little office barely has any light to speak of, and I haven't really seen my desk in a while. Books. Anything to the sides? Is Sholmes hanging out in a corner?
He better not be.
He better not be. Okay, cool.
You never know with that guy.
Cool, we can converse. Permission to work. Here we go. Let us work, let us work, let us work. I actually came here today to ask for your permission.
Go on.
I am trying. Okay. 6 months ago, my right to work in court as a lawyer was revoked, and I was told to spend my time studying. Obviously, I'm very sorry for what happened. Don't look at your watch!
He's winding it.
But the thing is, it made me understand what it really means to defend somebody under the rules of a foreign justice system. And I desperately want to have another go. Please, permit me to enter the courtroom again. Wow, he just wound his watch that whole damn time. Oh wait, I missed Capra coming in. Hi, Capra. Hello. I missed you coming in. I'm sorry. And hello, Celetra. Hello.
Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh, God. I need to just scroll up. I'm using 2 screens and it's hard. I'm sorry, everyone. Yes. Ugh, here it comes.
I'm sure you haven't forgotten your position here, have you?
I mean, the awkward position where I'm technically not supposed to be here? Yeah, I remembered that.
At best, you are a substitute for your compatriot. This was never your intended role.
At best! You're mean. Well, that's true. The Japanese government actually sent my best friend on this study tour, not me. It should have been Kazuma. He was so determined to bring change to our own justice system at home. That was his calling. Oh, not his theme. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate this game. Pardon my language,
They gotta
everyone.
get us back in the loop on all the angst.
This game hates me. This game hates me. If that tragic accident hadn't happened, I wouldn't be here in this office now. Mr. Asogi was my best friend, you see. That's why I can't leave it unfinished. I have to fulfill his calling for him.
His calling, you say? Has it never occurred to you
Oh god, what are you about to say?
that perhaps you know nothing of his true calling?
What is wrong with you? Sorry?
The mission with which that young law student was charged, what do you suppose it really was?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, where is this going? He did say something cryptic to us on the boat, like, admittedly. Oh, go back. Thank you, let me read my line. Oh, what do you mean? Mission? He's not making any sense. Shake your head at me.
Never mind.
Son of a biscuit.
I've read all the reports you've submitted over the past 6 months.
Oh, great! We had to read books and do book reports.
Yeah. It's clear to me that you regret your actions and have been studiously obeying your revised instructions.
Oh my god. Do you mean? Oh, thank god, we can go back to court.
As of this moment, I reinstate your license to practice law here in Great Britain.
Oh, cool. That was easy.
Congratulations, you are
Yay.
unfired.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's wonderful news, Runo. Now we can go to the Great Exhibition and I can stop being bored.
In fact, I believe I have the perfect case to mark your comeback. A curious affair.
Swear to God, we come to this man's office to ask for one thing, and he's like, here's a list of assignments.
Got a job for you.
I got a job. Yeah, he's like, okay, I'm gonna say he's like an NPC, but like I get that he's an NPC, but like also he's like a fetch quest NPC. Where you just run up to him and you're like, here, I brought 16 chickens. What do I do next? Like, he's like, great, go defend somebody from murder.
As someone who plays too much Armored Core 6, I see him as like Handler Walter from that game. Because like the thing he does is he gets you the missions that you go on to. He's like, got a job for you, Renosuke. This guy's been accused of murder. Go defend him.
Go defend him. Yep.
You'll consider it, I hope.
Sure. Of course. Please, tell me more. But I want to know about the Forensic Science Symposium. Okay, fine.
Go ahead.
You described it as a curious affair. I better be able to go back to that other dialogue choice.
Yes, that's right. I believe it was reported in the press. Are you aware that there was a serious accident at the Great Exhibition yesterday?
Well, about that. Oh, no. Yes, I read about it. A professor from Germany tried to carry out a crazy experiment. Let me see. How was it described? Super high voltage instantaneous kinesis, I think. Instantaneous kinesis? As in moving things with a click of the fingers. That's right. It's just what my herbal blends need. A dash of devil-may-care. Okay. That's cute. Whatever this serious accident was exactly, it's clearly captured Iris's imagination.
It's an unfortunate business. A large explosion engulfed the public experimentation stage, and a man lost his life.
A man lost his life. We're in. We're in, guys. We're in.
Yeah. A certain Mr. Odie Asman, an investor and a well-known figure in society.
I'm sorry, his name is what?
Mr. Odiousman.
A large explosion? A man died?
Frankly, it's a miracle it was only one. The explosion was rather large.
It was big!
The man responsible for the experiment was Professor Albert Hairbrain.
I'm sorry, Hairbrain. I'm sorry. I'm sorry?
He was detained immediately after the incident and is due to appear in court tomorrow.
Holy moly. Oh my god.
On the charge of murder.
He didn't murder somebody. It was an accident. What?
Was it?
Murder?
If you intend to take on his defense, you should hurry to meet with him at the prison.
Oh, shit.
There's very little time left for you to carry out any kind of investigation.
Let me finish talking to you. Oh god, I'm so mad.
Maybe if
Great
you weren't 4 hours late.
Yeah. The Great Exhibition. A
He was
scientific
busy watching
experiment.
his favorite streamer.
Who do you think his favorite streamer is?
Crony.
That is the single funniest answer you could ever possibly have given, actually. That is the single funniest answer you could possibly have given. Oh my god. Hold on. Timestamp for Crony. That was funny. The Great Exhibition. A scientific experiment gone wrong. And murder. I feel out of my depth before I've even started. Still. We should go to the prison straight away then and try to meet with this German professor. Don't you think? Definitely. Let me finish my conversation with this man, please.
Yes. One more thing about the case.
Why is there always one more thing? We're also in an ad. But everybody has a sub now.
Yeah, it's true.
Because of my debut.
We don't have to do ad breaks anymore. We're
I guess
good to
not.
go. There's a connection with our mutual acquaintance, the Reaper.
Oh god, was he trying to teleport too? Oh, with Lord Van Zeeks. How?
All sorts of conferences have been taking place around the world to coincide with the Great Exhibition.
Okay.
Ours is the best one, though, so don't go to those.
Yeah, don't go to the other ones.
And next month, the largest and most important of them all will take place at last. The International Forensic Science Symposium.
Okay. It does seem as though criminal investigation needs to embrace scientific methods, doesn't it?
Exactly!
Ah!
He's about to nerd out.
He is. He's going for it.
London, the global epicenter of culture, science, and wealth, now has a population exceeding 6 million.
Good for it.
Sadly, crime in the capital is growing at a similarly startling rate. So it's imperative that we use the latest scientific methods to investigate and resolve cases as efficiently as possible.
Which is what's known as forensic science, isn't it?
Exactly! The future of policing!
Ah! Come on, Iris.
Regrettably, however, Britain is currently dragging its feet when it comes to the adoption of forensic methods.
Oh, noes. Oh dear, that's alarming.
Exactly! It's extremely alarming!
Ah! Why are we just screaming continuously, Iris?
If I were Her Majesty's Attorney General, you can be sure. The numbers of crimes committed and resolved in London would be very different to the current figures.
Okay.
And I can cite 12 solid arguments and 223 individual reasons to support my claim.
Good grief, boy. Sorry?
By way of apology for keeping you waiting earlier, I shall detail every one now.
Oh, cool. What? fascinating.
It all began 15 years ago. I was a young student attempting to be a prosecutor for some random case in the past. But then I...
Oh no, we're just whiting out. We couldn't do it, man. We couldn't make it to the end of the lecture. God. How many hours did just pass?
Like 3.
He's done.
And that more or less sums up my feelings on the matter. In the simplest of terms, of course.
That was genius.
Essentially, to formally establish a forensic investigation division within Scotland Yard. That is my mission.
Okay, good for you. Oh, right, yes, that's wonderful. We definitely were paying attention.
Exactly. Wonderful is precisely what it will be.
Thanks. Somebody checked out. Iris isn't paying attention at all. She's got her nose in another book now. All of her little stockings, they're so cute. Stripy stockings. Oh, is it over? Did you learn anything useful? I actually drifted off for the most part. He's surprisingly ardent about forensic science. Is that all we got? Can I show him something? How do I get more? I want to ask him about...
There's a present thing in the converse menu.
Yeah, I'm just... Why is this letting me look at it again? Do you see that? There's another checkbox. Hold up. The Reaper attacked. Is this the same conversation? No! It's the kingpins of the criminal underworld generally managing to escape conviction in the Reaper's trials. And this isn't the first time their henchmen have tried to attack Lord Van Zieks as a result, by the sound of it. It makes you think. If that's how the justice system works in London, then there must be dark forces at work. Thanks. Okay. Let us go back. Let us present. Is it Pepper? Present. Tell us. Oh, God. Please ask him properly and don't just be stupid. Oh, that reminds me. Have you seen this?
The reports of the overwhelming success of the Great Exhibition? Of course.
No, not that. The story on the back page.
What story? The Reaper attacked. Ah, that.
Ah, that. Okay.
You've enjoyed some victories in court against my #1 prosecutor, have you not?
Poor Mr. Reaper. Wow. What happened to him? He wasn't killed, was he?
His name apparently was.
Right.
There's no need for concern. Lord Van Zieks would not be so easily dispatched, I assure you.
Oh, good. Can you tell us what happened? I'd really love to know.
Very well. If it interests you.
And it does. It
then
does.
I will.
Strangely. Van Zieks' condition!
Fortunately, Lord Van Zieks emerged from the attack unscathed.
Unscathed.
Street ruffians are no match for that man. He's a very capable fighter.
Okay. But that's incredible. They were armed with guns. Why was he attacked, though? Do we know? Dots is why he was attacked.
It's related to events that occurred a month ago.
Oh, dear. Okay, we weren't involved in this one.
A leader of one of the capital's criminal organizations was indicted and prosecuted by Van Zieks.
Okay.
But the man was acquitted. I've no doubt large sums of money were involved behind the scenes.
Large sums of money?
A deplorable situation. Members of the jury were bribed, it seems.
Oh, no. We were worried about that.
However, despite winning his freedom,
He died.
The man in question met a dramatic end yesterday.
Guns? But you're not suggesting that was the work of the Reaper, surely.
The victim's henchmen certainly seem to think so.
Well, sometimes you're cursed.
He was a man by the name of Asman, Mr. Odie Asman.
Wait, that's the same guy that died in the accident.
Yeah.
He's a criminal? Overlord guy that got acquitted at trial?
Well, he's a corpse now.
Well, okay, that's fair.
Actually, he
you're
might be
right.
multiple corpses separated across a few yards.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah.
That's
They've
super
multiplied.
awkward. Yeah, like, okay, what did you say Asman? That's the man who died in the big explosion at the Great Exhibition.
McGill did too.
Right?
Yes. Known publicly as an investor, but in reality, the head of a significant criminal organization.
Ain't that how it goes? Unbelievable. Okay, apparently that's unbelievable, guys. It's unbelievable.
I choose to believe it.
You choose to believe it? Why?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Renosuke. I can believe it just fine.
Okay, that's fair.
Apartment complex?
I wonder, could I ask you something, Lord Strongheart?
Try me.
Oh god. Why do you use Lord Van Zeeks as a prosecutor? Oh, we're getting into some shit now. Okay. Oh no. All the criminals who manage to get off in court then meet with mysterious ends outside the courtroom. Or inside the courtroom in one case.
But it was like in a separate room in the courtroom. It was like a...
Does it
If
count?
you're in like a room that... Okay, courtroom, put another room in the courtroom, go into that room, are you still in the courtroom?
This sounds like that one Saturday Night Live sketch from like a bazillion years ago about Al Gore. Was it Al Gore? No, it was somebody else. They're like, I take that box and I put it in another box. I don't know why I have this like vivid memory of that sketch from childhood. But yes, I just... God. And fearful of that fate, they seek to strike at Lord Van Zeeks first. I know there's no evidence that he actually is the Reaper in that sense, but still. Something's clearly going on here. Speak up!
I have Van Zeeks work for the prosecution service for 2 reasons.
2 reasons. Okay.
Firstly, the man is the best prosecutor in the capital, bar none.
Okay.
And secondly,
I like his hair.
any deaths or criminals that have occurred outside the courtroom following his trials are nothing to do with him.
Because I did them! Ah ha ha ha! Sorry, I'm done. But that doesn't make sense. How can you explain the way so many have died if not by someone's hand?
Van Zeeks may have earned himself the moniker of the Reaper, but he is no killer. So he will continue to prosecute on behalf of the Crown.
Even though he loses a lot lately, which is a problem.
Unless he wishes otherwise, of course.
Oh my god! Okay, that's fine.
He's allowed to retire.
This is like some old man yaoi is what this is. This is old man yaoi. I've just decided this. Wow, Van Zeek's a playa. Okay, anyway. He's got,
Well, I must be leaving for my next engagement.
he's trying to get with Ryunosuke, he's trying to get with Susato, he's trying to get with Lord Strongheart. Who's next?
I think it's Gregson.
I was gonna say Sholmes, but Gregson is actually funnier. Thank you. Jeez. Okay, did you read this one? My god.
I think I did.
I...
Yeah, I think I read this.
Okay.
I'm already 11 hours and 16 minutes late. My colleagues may be starting to fidget.
Oh my god, you're so bad at this, my dude.
Wait, that means that he was 4 hours to get here, so if 7 more hours were added to that, that means that that speech he gave was probably 7 hours long.
Yeah, about that.
Guy's a forensics nerd.
He's got something going on in that pointy little head of his.
This is why he needs all the clocks. He has no sense of time.
He needs, like, to advance several bazillion years and get a smartwatch. That's what he needs.
Mm.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
needs a secretary.
That too. Or just somebody to keep him going places on time, like a personal assistant.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. 11 hours late. That's quite something.
That meeting had already started when I arrived back here for this engagement with you.
Oh, so not quite 11 hours because that meeting had already started.
Okay, alright.
I think. Yeah. So maybe slightly less than 11 hours.
So latest was inevitable. Time stops for no man.
Okay, fair. I'm sure it stopped for me during those 12 solid arguments and 223 reasons. Oh, yes. Where would I find Lord Van Zeeks now? Oh, dear. We're going to go visit him?
I would assume he's at his office. You know, he just has one.
We get to go to his office? Hold on. Right. I'll go and ask him. Oh, that's a bad idea. I'll go and ask him about the attack in person. I want to get this straight from the horse's mouth.
He might just stab us.
He might, yeah. He'd be within his rights. We're being nosy.
Away with you now. I'm leaving Professor Hairbrain's defense entirely in your hands.
Professor Hairbrain, I can't handle this. Of course, yes. Thank you very much, my lord. It's getting a little crazy up in here. Okay. All right. We move. Oh, do I want to go to the... Okay. We have choices to make. We could go to the prison where we've been, where they told us to go right away.
True.
But we are nosy little mothers, right? So Van Zeeks first. What should we do? They did say go to the prison right away. But
Yeah,
Van
if he's the
Zeeks-
prosecution, we might want to get intel about the case and then, like, circle around to Van Zeeks to complain to him about it.
Good point. Good point. I see your point. Okay. To the prison.
Go directly to jail. Do not pass the prosecution's office. Do not collect a wine bottle.
God. How many, like, do you think he has, like, underneath the bench, the prosecutor's bench, do you think he has, like, a wine rack? And, like, a little cabinet for all the goblets that he keeps freaking breaking?
Yeah, he's got one of those, like, mini fridges.
Yeah, it's a mini fridge. Yeah.
Yes.
It's an 1890s mini fridge. I wonder what that would look like.
Hmm.
When was the concept of the refrigerator invented? Because they used to, it used to be an ice box, right? Because you put the ice in with it, and then the ice would melt. How did that not get water everywhere? Was there a drain? Like, I never thought too much about ice boxes.
I am looking at the articles.
Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Looking at Wikipedia,
Uh-huh.
ice houses and ice boxes were used to provide cool storage for most of the year. Placed near freshwater lakes or packed with snow and ice during the winter.
Mm.
Natural means are still used. On mountainsides, runoff from melting snow was a convenient way to cool drinks. And during the winter, one could keep fresh milk longer just by keeping it outdoors. The word refrigeratory was used at least as early as the 17th century.
Really? Interesting.
Artificial refrigeration began when Scottish professor William Cullen designed a small refrigerating machine in 1755.
Wow.
Used a pump to create a partial vacuum over a container of diethyl ether, which then boiled, absorbing heat from the surrounding air. The experiment created a small amount of ice but had no practical application. In 1805, Oliver Evans described a closed vapor compression refrigeration cycle for the production of ice by ether under vacuum. In 1820, Michael Faraday liquefied ammonia and other gases by using high pressure and low temperatures. And in 1834, Jacob Perkins built the first working vapor compression refrigeration system. The first practical vapor compression refrigeration system was built by James Harrison in 1856 patents.
Oh, so he could have a mini fridge.
He could.
Wow. We have just solved everything about this. We don't even need to keep
Yeah.
playing. He has a mini fridge. Case closed, man.
I bet
cares
the
about
Great
who's guilty?
Exhibition is also showing off some newer models of refrigerators.
Refrigerators, yeah. Wow. I have learned something new today while we're sitting in dead silence because there's no music on this part. It's fine. All right,
It
back
would be
to it.
around the 1890s when electrical refrigeration started being a thing. So maybe that's the
Oh,
hit new
yeah.
technology.
Yeah, maybe it's at the exhibition.
Nice.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good. The warden said cell 11. That's this one.
Oh, this jail has at least 11. Actually, statistically, I've learned this trick. I think we can make a reasonable estimate right now, only knowing that a cell 11 exists, that this jail has 22 cells.
Okay.
If we learn the existence of another cell, just selected at random, we can refine that. But right now, my guess is 22.
22. For any particular reason?
Well, if you only have one data point, then you have to sort of use that to say, oh, well, my random data point is basically the midpoint. That's sort of what you have to do with it.
That's fair. I thought you were going to tell me something historical about, like, prisons.
I can... No, I don't know how
No.
prisons are constructed. I can say something historical about the statistical technique in that they used it to count tanks of the enemy by serial number of their parts, but...
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh! There's someone curled up in a ball in the back corner. Look! What's his name again? Professor Albert Harebrain, wasn't it? Excuse me, Professor Harebrain. What a name. Here he is. Oh boy.
Who are you?
I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Oh god.
A lawyer?
That's what I almost said before you started yelling, yes. Was it something I said?
A lawyer, you say? Would you be here about the experiment? Are you going to defend my hypothesis?
Sir? Your hypothesis? Sorry, I don't... Oh, okay.
Yesterday's demonstration! That magnificent demonstration was... It was an out-and-out success by anyone's calculations. Here's the problem. I'm going from Natsume to this. I do not actually get a dang break.
You don't get a break and there's no, like, the mania is real and there's no, like, range, right? Like, you're just stuck in the same, like, wheelhouse.
Why can't we defend a mime?
I hate that. I hate that comment. Get it out.
But despite that...
Oh my god.
No one listens! No lawyer believes in the science when it's explicitly on leave at high velocity!
He has pretty eyes.
Yeah, he does.
Is
Nice
it a bald
detailed, nice,
spot
like,
on
blue.
top of his head?
No, I think it's just like the
The shading? Okay.
Like the sun just sort of beamed down on it, mildly cooked his hair. Maybe it's from the explosion.
Oh yeah, that could be it. Now's probably not a good time to mention that your zeal made my concentration leave for a while too.
At high velocity.
At high velocity. Shall we converse, sir? Yesterday's demonstration. Hey, Capra!
Capra's here.
You mentioned the demonstration yesterday. The papers have called it a spectacular failure. After all, a man died in the explosion, didn't he?
Yes, you can interpret the results that way if you really wanted to. Well, I suppose in the strictest sense. The
Well.
experiment was a failure, but at the same time, it was a great success.
Okay, sure, it was both. That's fine. You've lost me.
I saw it with my own eyes right there in front of me. Mr. Asmund was spontaneously disassembled.
That's only 50% of what that was supposed to do.
Until then, everything was going exactly as my calculations had predicted. At that point, he should have been beamed to the Crystal Tower by instantaneous kinesis. However,
The machine exploded and Mr. Asmund, in fact, perished.
yeah, I can't deny that part of the experiment was a failure.
Well, he disassembled all right.
And we're halfway there.
Just, you know. So what you're really saying is the large explosion that killed Mr. Asmund was an accident, correct? But the bigwigs had you arrested on suspicion of murder. Why is that? Why does he have like a really pretty upper half of his face? I don't like this. I don't like this. They haven't done this to me with any other character. This is weird.
I was responsible for a man's death. That is the immutable truth here. And for that, I wish to be punished. At once. But... murder? Never in a million years! It was an accident! Simply an accident!
I believe you. I see. Hurley and I were talking this morning, you know. He said the situation would change completely depending on whether it was treated as an accident or murder. How exactly? Well, if it really was an accident, then the professor's machine would be kept in protective custody. On what grounds?
Ah, yes, it's newly established here in Britain. The Special Dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act.
I'm sorry? That one passed me by. But if the case is treated as murder...
And they'll say my machine was the murder weapon, and they'll be able to pour over it as much as they like.
Oh, okay. So the police can't mess with it when it's in protective custody. Okay.
Right. If they examine it in detail, they'll find out how it's made, and then... they'll be able to copy my idea. My precious hypothesis will be stolen.
My dude.
The machine must be protected from that at all costs.
I think Iris agrees with you.
That's why it's imperative that this whole incident is shown to have been an accident in tomorrow's trial.
Ah, I see now. Do I? Do I see? Are we really gonna ask this? Oh god.
Kinesis.
So, in short, there was a terrible accident at the Great Exhibition Showground yesterday.
Yes! Or rather, no. The devil's in the details. Strictly speaking, there was a terrible explosion.
Sounds the same to me. You were demonstrating super high voltage instantaneous kinesis, weren't you? How fascinating. Hi,
Pianui,
Pianui.
You're here. Check out Professor Albert Bunnybrain here.
Albert Bunnybrain.
Airbrain. It makes sense.
He's a Banui.
He's a Banui!
I have hydrated, thank you. I've had some fake sweet tea. It's water, but I put this sweet tea flavored water flavoring in it that's not really tea, it just tastes like tea. It's really good, actually. It's really good. And no sugar.
Wait, so instead of putting tea in wait, no, hold on.
Yeah.
Instead of adding water to tea to make tea, you've added tea to water to make tea?
But it's not really tea, but yes.
But like, isn't that the process of making tea though? Isn't like tea just like hyper diluted whatever it is?
I mean, this is like from a squeezy bottle though.
Okay, so it's squeezy tea.
Yeah. That's my rapper name. How did you know? I love that joke where he's like, oh, that's my band name. Okay, bye, Pianui. Thanks for stopping by. Get out of here with the spoilers. Oh, God. Okay. You were demonstrating super high voltage instantaneous kinesis, weren't you? How fascinating. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm a little sleepy because I didn't sleep good last night, but I'll be okay. It's because literally it's because I'm out of melatonin, so I just could not fall asleep. But I have a solution to that tonight, and it does not involve a concussion, so that's good.
Good.
It might involve instantaneous kinesis or whatever.
Gonna teleport yourself to sleep.
I'm gonna explode.
You're gonna exploit the long jaunt to have a nap.
Oh man, what if I could like teleport from my desk to my bed and just like zonk, right? Just zonk out. I'm at that state of like not enough sleep where I'm kind of hyper, but not in the like I've been awake for 5 days and I'm completely losing my mind way. In just a like I got my second wind, but like hours upon hours later.
Yeah, it's like you haven't had enough sleep to be tired.
Yeah, exactly. This morning okay, sorry, this is an aside from the game. I'm sorry, everyone. This morning I was like, dang, I slept real bad and I've done a little work today, so I'm gonna go like take my lunch early and take a little nap, right? So I go and I'm about to take a nap, and I told Exception slightly about this earlier, so I'm sorry, this is like, if you're hearing this for the second time. Anyway, I went in and y'all, I was like, is my foot wet? Y'all, my cat, the little monster that he is, Prompto peed on the floor. Well, he didn't pee on the floor, he peed on the litter mat. He gets really mad if the litter box is not spotless. Like, he freaks out. And so he had peed on the mat and it had run all the way across the bathroom floor. And so I had stepped in it and I was like, mother of God. And like, I didn't realize it was on the mat at first. So like I cleaned up the puddle that I did see. And then I realized it was like streaked across the whole floor and had to go get the paper towels and stuff again and clean it up again. And then I had to wash my foot in the sink because I was disgusted. But it just wasn't enough and I felt gross all day. Anyway, that is to say, I didn't get my nap because I was busy cleaning up after my cat. And then I just gave up. Like, I laid down for a second and I was like, I'm not even sleepy anymore. So I didn't get my nap. I'm not like completely insane, but I'm kind of delirious. Like, just a touch. Hairbrain and I might get along well. Maybe that's why he has pretty eyes like my eyes. Look, we have the same color eyes. Look.
That's true.
Look at that. Look at that. Whee! We have the same color eyes. Amazing.
Are we back to doing the game now?
No, I'm blinking at myself. Okay, now I'm back to the game.
All right.
Continue with your line. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't know if that's like a cue for me to start saying words.
No, I was just winking.
Gotcha. Humans, like all matter, are made up of particles that are held together by electrical bonds.
Oh God, this is like the wrong kind of hypothesis, sir.
So it must be possible using a sufficiently high voltage to break those bonds and beam the particles through space.
Holy crap, this man. The domino effect of cat peed a new fictional husbando. He is not my husbando, but there is Old Man Yowie this week, which I'm very excited about.
This
so
is true, apparently.
we got the Old Man Yowie, and that's all I can ask for from a game.
That's it in a nutshell. That's my idea, you see? That's my amazing hypothesis.
Don't startle Iris, you horrible man. Gosh, that's unimaginably high-level science.
Oh, but dare to imagine it! Dare to dream of such incredible technology!
You know what I think would be funnier if you read him like straight, right? If you didn't make him kind of wacky, if you just read him as like the most normal dude ever, but he's just really excited about science. The same way some people are excited about football. Like you gotta talk about him like some people talk about LeBron James and basketball. Like, yeah. You have to talk about instantaneous kinesis the way some people talk about basketball teams.
Imagine like science experiments being live broadcasted on televisions, and people are huddled around with like a can of beer and being like, "Oh, here it goes!" Like as if like a football was being run into the end zone.
Okay,
and, like everyone just started cheering.
I'm about to date myself, but here I go. Yeah, I love this animation too. Could be me, thanks Pianui. Back in the day, do you remember when David Copperfield, the magician, right, would have the specials on TV, and like everybody who was anybody tuned into the David Copperfield specials? Didn't he make like the Statue of Liberty disappear or something? Like with a backdrop, like it was nothing. But it's like that. That's what I'm imagining but it's science. And that's like pseudoscience, so maybe it's sort of the same thing.
Maybe this is David Copperfield of Britain in the late 18th century.
God. It's like,
Late
it's just
19th,
like
sorry.
all that kitschy stuff that I watched when I was a kid. Like what else? Like the David Copperfield specials and like what was the thing where they opened the dude's tomb or whatever?
Oh.
And Geraldo was there. Like, do you remember that? Am I crazy, guys? Why do crazy scientists like this character always have an amazing haircut? I don't know, Pianui. I don't know.
My theory?
I think he has a bald spot. Go ahead.
I do not think he has a bald spot.
I
His hair
think
is
it's
too huge to have
funny.
a bald spot.
It's like a tunnel. It's like a cone.
It's
like
like a tube.
It's just like a bloop. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I think it's a combination of one, they're too busy doing science to actually do their hair, and it just becomes like such a knotted mess that it looks like an afro. Second, all of the explosions in like fun cartoon style make it all like
Poofy.
splayed outwards. Three, everyone is trying to match the fit of Albert Einstein and failing.
You're so right about Albert Einstein. Everyone was like, if that bitch can do crazy hair, I can do crazy hair. Like
before Einstein, all scientists were like British people in brown suits, bald or like whatever, just standing around in front of a building and a chalkboard being like, "Hello, I would like to do an expedition to Mount Everest to figure out exactly how tall it is."
Oh my god. And I don't want to eat anybody on the way there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, that's a topic for another stream, but I will let us continue. Did you read this one? I am so
I did.
off topic.
I did. This is the one that prompted you to be like, what if you read him as a science fan?
Gotcha.
Just think, one moment I could be here in this cell, and the next I could be at the Great Exhibition again.
I don't think that's how it works, son. Well, yes, that would be incredible.
And the next, in the mere blink of an eye, I could be I could be at a great Parisian theater, say. The possibilities are endless. The whole of our vast planet would be within reach.
So no more hiding in wardrobes on rocky seas for 50 days. Oh no, he's buying into it. Y'all, he's buying into the teleportation. Hold up.
He's tempted.
I don't really see it like that. What do you mean, Iris? Well, if you could travel anywhere in the world instantly, the planet wouldn't really seem vast anymore, would it? I think it would feel like it had shrunk.
My word, that's exactly right.
Oh my god, you've just dissuaded him from his science.
What are the implications? What does this mean?
Holy moly, guys.
I think man's about to just cut the Gordian knot and invent a shrink ray or something instead.
He's just done. Iris broke him. Oops! That's got Professor Bunny Brain really, really worried by the look of it.
Iris gets it.
Clearly, this is yet another case of just because you can doesn't mean you should, I suppose. Oh, he's back.
Point is, my calculations are flawless. The science works.
Obviously not.
But without a practical demonstration, it means nothing.
Couldn't you have started on, like, Legos? Like, and not people?
And that's always the fly in the ointment.
Oh god, I can't wait for this trial where he's like, I didn't try it on anybody, it's all a hypothesis. Because practical demonstrations cost a lot of money. Money that young scientists like you don't have.
Fun fact. His name in Japanese is Benjamin Dobinbo.
What?
From the Japanese phrase Dobinbo, which means incredibly poor.
That's funny. He's broke. He's a broke scientist.
He's a broke scientist.
Damn.
That's exactly it, yes.
Hurley's always complaining about it. He says the government should invest more in science. I can agree with that statement. Thank you, Iris.
I can also agree with that. Well, anyway, I bumped into him at the right time. I met the well-known investor, Mr. Asman.
Oh god, he really said blow me up. Okay, cool. The victim who died in yesterday's terrible accident, you mean? Oh, the victim. The full name of the man who died in yesterday's accident was Mr. Odie Asman, wasn't it? What exactly was your relationship with the man? Not Old Man Yowie.
He first visited me in my laboratory in Germany a year ago now.
Wow, he just showed up at your lab? That's messed up.
He said he wanted to invest in my immaculate hypothesis. I thanked my lucky stars.
I see. So you hadn't really known each other until then. Oh, hello, Rabacat. Thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone.
Yay.
Just to let you know, beware of spoilers before anything else. This is case 3 of game 2 of the Great Ace Attorney. So if you hate spoilers, you don't want to see them, you can head out. But hello, Raiders. I am Ascella Vivace, a magical idol. I just debuted my live 2D, and on my shoulder...
It's me, Exception. I'm on the shoulder. I'm also doing a lot of voice acting work here.
Yeah, Exception is pulling his weight, and I am not. I'm being Iris, though, which kind of strains my vocal cords, so it's fine.
You are also pulling my weight. I'm on your shoulder.
I am pulling your weight, but my hair is doing most of the work. Like, it's hiding.
I just like
you
grab
sometimes.
and hold on.
Yeah. Like, woo! I should put you... I should make you really, really tiny and, like, stick you under my ahoge. Like, just so it, when it bounces, it smacks you. Like... Because it only bounces on this axis. It doesn't bounce on this side to side. It bounces on the, I think, the front and back.
It's angular.
Yeah, I need to adjust the angles. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the raid so much. Have a good one. Let me give you a shout out real quick before I keep talking.
Oh no, you spoke.
Oh my god, I can't type. Boop. Shout out. And the fake shout out. Overwatch, nice. That's fun. I'm bad at Overwatch, but that's okay. I don't need to be good at it because I don't play it that often. I think I played it once ever.
Dolores. Ooh, neat. I like Stellaris.
All right. Money for scientific research? I'm so envious.
As I was concerned, the man was an angel.
Oh, really?
An archangel, even.
Wow.
It was prepared to fund a practical demonstration of my hypothesis for presentation at the Great Exhibition.
This man wanted to be blown up. Okay, cool.
And if that went well, I could expect additional financial support for my research from the British government.
Uh-oh, you were lied to, son.
Mr. Asman provided me with money and an exceptional engineer.
Oh, no, you were lied to.
He produced a machine to my precise specifications.
Oh, no, you were lied to. Oh, no. But then, your dreams were blown to dust in one enormous explosion. Damn.
As you can see, I owed everything to Mr. Asman.
Yeah.
I would never have thought of taking the man's life.
Well, he seems genuine enough. I don't think he's lying.
I don't think he knows what a lie is.
I don't think so either. Can I show him anything from the court record? My armband? Anything I need to... He won't care about that. Oh,
Yeah.
there he is on the front page.
Oh, is this you?
Is that you,
Are you-
bro?
Is that you?
I guess... Wait, I feel like we can't be done talking to him, though. I feel like we can't be done talking to him.
Maybe present the newspaper then.
I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, let's try it. Oops, I gotta go back. Sorry, I keep forgetting you have to go back to present
Yeah.
in this one.
Presenting and conversing are two separate categories of
They
action.
are. There it goes.
How could this have happened?
You must feel awful. As well as the man losing his life, the Crystal Tower, oh no, was greatly damaged too.
I know what happened. It must have been that.
Been what? That?
The day before the demonstration, I had my usual meal of frankfurters at the hotel restaurant.
Oh my god, this man is autistic. He only eats hot dogs. Hold on.
I mean, he was in Germany for a while. He's not actually German, he just studies there.
Really? Oh my god. I'm dying. I can't. This dude is just like the funniest. He just reminds me of people I've known and I'm like, why? Why are you like
Yeah,
this?
this guy is me if I were manic and like frantic all the time.
If I were manic.
We're gonna
Me
find
if
the
I were
other half of
manic
me
is
later.
the funniest shit you've ever said. I say that, but you've said very funny stuff, so. Oh god, he just eats hot dogs. That's so funny to me.
When I paid the bill, they gave me 3 shillings too much in change. But instead of saying anything, I just slipped the coins into my pocket. They're still there now. It's divine retribution for my wrongdoing. That's what it is.
For a scientist, he has some very illogical anecdotes. Long and illogical.
Like a frankfurter.
Oh my god. Wait, are hot dogs illogical? Hold on. I have nothing else to talk to him about. What if I missed? Or I guess I'm done and I can go talk to Van Zeeks and come back?
I suppose so.
Let's go attempt to talk to Van Zeeks and see how well that goes. Because that's going to go
Van
great.
Zeek's moment.
Oh my god. I'm not prepared for this.
I believe in you.
I am in no way prepared for this. I'm not ready, but okay, here we go.
You're about to get hit with the entire room. Get ready.
I love it! Shut up! Oh my god, he does have a cabinet full of goblets and a wine rack. Oh god, where's the mini fridge? It's under the table. Holy crap, he's got the little exhibition thing on the table. Oh my god, I want this to be my office, actually. Can I upgrade from being an idol to being a prosecutor?
Mmm.
See, there's room for a mini fridge under that desk. Ooh, so this is the legendary Reaper's office? Is he actually there? Oh god, don't just walk in. Yes, it appears so. Look at all his chalices. His hallowed chalice. Brr! It sends a chill down your spine, doesn't it? What an amazingly deathly atmosphere, girl. It's goth. It's good. What's your problem? You're just too young to understand. We'll tell you when you're older. Oh, is that... There he is. That hooded figure was so still, I hadn't noticed his or her presence. I wonder who it is.
What are you doing here?
Ah! Oh, yep, there him is. Ah, a different pose than usual. Good for him.
Yeah, we got to see him straight on.
Right? He's very broad. He's as unwelcoming as I thought he'd be. Actually, maybe even more so. You just walked your fancy ass into his office for no reason. Like, of course he's annoyed. Oh, I'm glad to see you're well.
Hmm?
God, this is crazy. What is going on here? Dots. We're just dots. So, who's the person over by the wall being punished for something or other?
No punishment is taking place here.
In the prosecutor's office? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Oh. Who the fuck is this?
That's my apprentice, and he's sitting there of his own free will.
Oh, is he meditating?
Evil Susato.
Evil Susato? Shut up. The Demi Susato. The Nega Susato. I didn't know you had an apprentice. In the picture. Okay. It must be the same person who was pictured in the newspaper. I like his hat. I kind of want to see him in the top hat. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I want to see him in the top hat. Get your top hat on, buddy.
He's very able in combat, a requisite skill for anyone under my tutelage, especially considering I'm attacked so much.
Right?
Okay, I've decided that now that we've got the evil Susato joke in, I am going to refer to the mysterious hooded figure as Otasus.
Okay. Are you referring to the attack on the Reaper that was reported in the papers? You can't just call him the Reaper to his face.
Well, that's what the paper called him.
I guess.
The Reaper.
See, I told you not to call him that.
I'd been interested to know the Reaper's true identity myself.
Ooh.
Assuming, that is, such a fabled fiend genuinely inhabits our great courtrooms.
Hold on, he kind of spicy.
I feel like you spontaneously stopped hating him.
Yeah, I just had to show up in his office and look at the shady hooded figure sitting in the corner. Can I
Hey, a
poke you?
bat.
Oh my god,
Two
there
bats.
are bats. Holy shit. That was delightful, actually. Whoa! They were bats! Yes! The Reaper's familiars, I suspect. Holy shit. But what about the mute man in the dark cloak? I thought he was the familiar. Just not the flying kind. He must be a dear friend of Mr. Reaper then.
Not very familiar to us.
No. I think the familiar idea is more likely. Can we get, like, we've got a cat, we've got Wagahai, so, like, we've got a familiar. Scary, though, either way. What else can I look at over here? Shadowy figure.
Look at all the barrels.
Barrels of wine. Look at all those ancient casks lining the wall there. Casks in the Reaper's chamber? Or are they caskets? You don't think. Oh yeah, there's bodies in those barrels, hell yeah. All those people who escaped conviction in court are lying inside them dead.
That slow move to a shocked expression.
I know, that
so
was good.
What ridiculous notions are going through your head, man? This is my collection of fine vintages.
This man is defending his wine to his last breath. Oh, yes, of course. Thank you for clearing that up. While we're being nosy as Runo and I were just musing to ourselves. Don't mind us, Mr. Reaper.
I wouldn't if you hadn't invited yourselves to my office to talk nonsense within my earshot.
Well, too bad, because we're examining every single clickable item in your freaking office. I'm skipping the man for now. Shelf. This. Ooh, look! It's a scale model of the Great Exhibition Showground. That's amazing. I wonder why it's here. Perhaps he made it to take his mind off the sadness of being too busy to attend in person. Or perhaps he's too embarrassed to queue up for a ticket. Imagine him standing in a line, God.
Surely it's obvious that I'm using it as an investigative aid.
Ah!
You Nipponese have no business painting others as overly reserved. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. That was
didn't think he'd overhear that.
That was a very obscure Outer Wilds reference I just made there.
He's making Legos, guys.
Check out that painting.
I am gonna click on the painting, actually. Oh God, zoom in. That portrait really dominates the room, doesn't it? Ooh! 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 Woo!
I should have expected this.
Woohoo! I do like me the old man Yowie, what can I say? New man dropped. New man who this? New prosecutor who this? It's a very majestic outfit and pose, but sadly, whoever painted it didn't do a very good job of capturing Lord Van Zeke's facial features. I can't even take this seriously. Holy crap. I need to do another timestamp for me freaking out over the painting. I gotta make some clips after this. Yes, you're right. I mean, it's not far off, but the artist has exaggerated his subject's handsomeness, I think. Ah, that reminds me. I heard Emperor Napoleon of France ordered artists to make him look more attractive when they painted him. How vain! That's really not an attractive quality in a person, is it?
That portrait does not depict me. Surely that's immediately obvious.
New man dropped. Oh, then who is it? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't...
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Some guy on the wall. I want him just to say some guy and then not answer me at all.
It came with the room.
It came with the fucking room. Of course it did. Look, we can click on his hallowed chalice. They really came in here just to insult Van Zeke's entire shit. Oh, absolutely. Lord Van Zeke's desk. Look, it's so stylish. Woo! And that's a marble chess set beside it.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, they got exception. Oh no.
Yeah.
Chess. That's the Western version of our Japanese shogi game, isn't it? You know, I'm actually quite good at shogi problems. Oh, really? You'd probably like chess problems in that case. I'd love to challenge Lord Van Zeke sometime. Excuse me? This just got homosexual. Like, excuse me? He's like, yes, I suddenly want to play chess with a man that hates me. Like, sir, that's kind of gay. That is a trope.
Confession.
What? Do you want to play chess with someone that hates you? Is that
no, I do not want to play any games with someone who hates me.
Okay, then it's different, but go ahead.
But
confess.
I have been getting back into chess recently.
Oh, yeah, you told me. That's exciting.
One of the Armored Core communities has started a chess tournament that I'm participating in. And okay, it's It's a round robin, so we're all fighting each other for the fun of it.
Uh-huh.
And it's not like scheduled or anything. It's just we fight our opponent sometime over the week, report in the results, and then we get our next opponent.
Okay.
I've so far not lost yet.
Woo!
Like at all.
Ooh.
I'm currently front runner.
Dang. Okay, play that chess.
Thank you. I'm off this week because we had an odd number of opponents. This is
It's your bye
my
week.
3B week.
Your bye week. Yeah.
I'm going to use it to like study the games of my next opponent because my next opponent also has not lost yet.
Oh, sheesh. There's gonna be
I'm
some
scared.
spectators for that one. Oh, he wants to challenge him to a bout of shogi problems. If you only really want to challenge yourself, you can always do that on your own at home.
I do
Alright.
indeed play
Hello,
Lark
jealous.
and Quint whenever they tolerate me doing so. I don't
I
have
can't
any
believe
friends who want to play chess with me.
I would play chess with you if you wanted to feel very strong and powerful. Like, if you just needed like an ego boost, you could play me in chess.
No, I want to have like a good. I don't want to just like hire you to get beaten.
Oh,
I
okay.
would like us to actually play the game.
So we're not fighting? Cool.
We can
fight.
play if you want. If you're
No,
okay with
I'll
it.
lose so hard.
See,
I
this
have
is
a
the
no brain
problem,
for
then.
strategy. It's also why I can't do tabletop very well, because I just don't have a brain for strategy.
Hmm.
All my ideas are bad ideas. It's fine. Hallowed Chalice time. Look at that fine collection of hallowed chalices! Shit. I gotta, hold on. Look at that fine collection of hallowed chalices and bottles neatly lined up there.
My hallowed bottles are filled with the essence of the finest grapes from the finest vineyards I visit.
God.
And I personally oversee these chalices being made by the finest crystal craftsmen in the world.
Then why do you break them all the time, motherfucker? What are you doing? Don't break them if they're so... Exactly. Thank you, Iris. I'm sorry I cussed in front of you, Iris. And yet you throw them around in court like they were worthless.
Yes, because this imbecile is so unimaginably and repeatedly wide of the mark sometimes.
And so are you. I don't want to hear it. Oh.
Before you open your mouth next time, you should consider the poor artisans whose work you defiled.
I don't think that's a me problem. I think that's a you problem, actually. I can't see any way in which this is a me problem.
Well, okay. Some people will involuntarily facepalm really hard when they experience something incredibly absurd.
Oh, that's
And
why he
like
has... I get it. That's why he has a scar on his face. Because he face palmed into a hallowed chalice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
I solved
maybe
it. The
he's
mystery of Van
facepalming
Zeeks.
via like the hallowed chalices in a way that he's no longer hitting himself in the face repeatedly. That's why he throws them all the time. He's going for a face palm but missing.
They actually are drawing him much less scarred than he really is because he broke so many with his forehead.
There's so many glasses and bottles to the face.
Boot to the head. So it's my
I
fault.
knew it.
Silly me. How could I ever have thought otherwise? All right, we have but one thing left to inquire about, and that is the shadowed person. So let's
Otasus.
see what we get. It really looks like a punishment to me. They're just meditating. It's fine. I've never seen someone sitting like that before. He hasn't moved a muscle since we arrived. Do you think perhaps he's dead? Oh god. Well, it is the Reaper's office, so... If he was dead, Runo, he wouldn't be sitting up, would he?
I don't know, Iris. Taxidermy be real.
It's a taxidermied prosecutor. Well, anyway, dead or alive, he's not overly approachable, is he? I don't think he's going to talk to us. He's not dead! That's it. That's all we get. Cool. I guess we converse.
Have some friendly conversations with Benzie.
God. Yay! Friendly conversations with Barack Van Zeeks. Welcome back from the ad, everyone. Last night's attack. Lord Strongheart said that the assault last night was some sort of revenge attack.
True. Carried out by henchmen of Odie Asmon's criminal organization. The investigation meant... Oh, I'm getting technology breaking. The investigation meant their arrests were imminent. Presumably, some hoped to kill me before that happened.
Odie Asmon.
He's always masqueraded as one of London's most powerful financiers, a global investor. But his enormous wealth came to him by underhanded means, via his criminal activities. Could be a gamer.
Hello! Hello, Solde, how are you? Long time no see. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Night. Time zone. Time zone. And he used that money to buy himself a verdict of not guilty when he found himself in court, didn't he? Yeah, I'm good. I'm having fun. I'm very tired, but I'm having fun.
I'm also okay.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We like Ace Attorney Wednesdays. They're pretty good. Being prosecuted by you, Mr. Reaper. Quit calling him that.
But the man got his comeuppance in the end.
Yeah, he exploded.
Pretty good comeuppance.
Pardon me, he spontaneously disassembled because of science.
Yeah, he instantaneously kinesised in more than one direction at once.
He did in every direction at once, unfortunately.
Yesterday, in fact, in extraordinary circumstances, it was the most unusual cause of death.
I know about that. It was super high voltage instantaneous kinesis gone wrong. Don't tell him, he's probably the prosecutor. Damn. Mr. Asmund died when the demonstration on the public experimentation stage ended in an enormous explosion.
Correct. And you think I have some kind of divine ability to cause an accident like that to happen, do you?
It's your face. Maybe. Your face just makes things explode. It's your laser eyes.
Looks could kill.
Yeah. Well, no, that does seem a little far-fetched. If this man really is the fabled Reaper, then he has to be innocent of this particular death at least.
Fun fact, I used to think that expression referred to someone being so fancily dressed that they made people, like, pass out or something. And not that people are glaring at someone so hard that they can shoot laser beams and murder them.
Oh.
So I was interpreting that expression very wrong for a while.
Oh no. It's strange how this has worked out, isn't it, Runo? I mean, what with you taking on the professor's defense for the trial tomorrow? Don't tell the prosecutor that.
What? You're going to be defending him?
This man just quit this job. He's like, I'm not. Oh, yes, that's right. Though I barely know the man's name yet, to be honest.
Albert.
What's your problem with this dude?
Albert Hairbrain.
Do you have a personal vendetta against this guy? Oh no. That's right. Do you know him by any chance? Is that why the music stopped?
Get ready. Of course. Get ready. He's a contemporary of mine. We were at university together.
I bet you were an odd duo. You're... What? Oh, shit! Okay, here we go. I'd understood that Professor Hairbrain was from Germany, though.
Hairbrain's from a respectable British family. After graduating from the University of London, he moved to Germany to carry out research, that's all.
So you were students together.
I was in the Faculty of Law, of course, and he in Science, so our paths rarely crossed. But curiously, we got along, though I've not met him since my university days.
You got along with somebody?
Hey,
Damn,
we're
what's that
friends.
like? What's that like?
I certainly didn't expect our next encounter to take this form. And with you, of all people, representing him.
Do you want to do it? Like, what's your problem? Ugh, only if I make it out of this office alive. He's actually been charged with murder, it seems.
Yes, I know. Because the prosecution will be handled by me.
Okay. By you? There's got to
do you
be
think we're gonna
some
get a new-
rule against, like, prosecuting somebody you went to school with. But you made it sound as if you and the professor had been friends.
We are friends, it's true.
I still don't believe that you have friends. Then why would you do this?
Free room and board at a prison.
If the Reaper is the prosecutor, there's nothing anyone can do to save him. He's doomed.
All right, that.
You know, just in front of his salad. What's Lord Van Zeek's thinking? What do you mean by what you said before? If you'd like to know the Reaper's true identity, does that mean...
I'm a crown prosecutor and a mortal like any other. I'm no demigod.
I mean, you might be. With enough imagination. And maybe some sparkles. But they've all died, haven't they? The people you've prosecuted, I mean. Whether or not the trial ended in a conviction or an acquittal.
Those I prosecute are the vilest wretches of our society. People who, without question, deserve to be found guilty. The world is a better place without them.
But that's not true of Mr. Natsume, for example. He wasn't a vile wretch at all. He just had some problems. Nor was Ginny. In fact, she's ever so hardworking now. Spit it out.
I can't deny that since I encountered you, things have taken a turn. But the point is this. If any of those vile wretches that escaped justice subsequently died in mysterious circumstances, it was at the hand of their own kind. It's not my work.
That is true for game 1, case 3, and 5.
Crazy.
We know the story of that one.
Lord Strongheart said the same. He believes you're not involved in any way. But you were attacked by those ruffians because they believe it's true.
Yeah, well, they're stupid.
Right? Nuh-uh.
The fact is, since people started to call me the Reaper of the Bailey,
I got sad.
the number of serious crimes in the capital has dropped substantially.
Oh.
It would appear that even the most hardened criminals can be made fearful for their lives.
So he lets it happen. Oh my god. Do you mean to say?
I mean to say that if my pseudonym serves a useful purpose, I adopt it gladly and with honor.
But it's putting you in danger. You could be killed. No, he couldn't. He's invincible.
That's true.
If that is my fate, let God decide.
Damn. Lord Van Zeeks. Wow. Can I show you something in the court record? Anything exciting? Do you want to look at your newspaper? I really got nothing for you.
Gotta present it.
I guess I will. They gave it to me for a reason. Oh wait, go back.
Why do we have to
Looks
keep
good.
being the one to present the newspaper? Don't they get the newspaper? All these other
No,
people we've
they're
talked
cheap.
to?
They're cheap. Lord Van Zeeks, about the article in this paper.
Ah, yes. It seems there was a reporter nearby when that little skirmish took place. I had no idea I'd been photographed. It was careless of me.
He's more concerned about being shot with a photo than shot with a gun.
Yeah, that's fair. I get it. It looks as though it was taken after the people who attacked you had run away, though.
Rest assured, the police have already apprehended every last one of them.
But there's someone else fighting alongside you, it seems. And I think it's the same man who's sitting over there as we speak, isn't it?
Otasus. As I mentioned already, he's my apprentice.
Perhaps you could tell us a little more about him? No. Just no. Oh shit, you can tell me something?
He's in my tutelage to become a prosecutor. So you could say he's my apprentice, I suppose.
Ah, like you are to Hurley then, Runo. Am I?
Okay.
I don't remember taking an apprenticeship with a great detective.
He's currently compiling a report about last night's attack.
It looks like he's wearing some kind of mask.
On Lord Strongheart's orders. Nobody knows the man's face, or indeed his identity.
Okay, cool.
The Phantom of the Opera.
Right. But why would you agree to take on such a clearly suspicious individual? Because Lord
I do
Strongheart
not
said
actually
so.
know much. I do not actually know much about the Phantom of the Opera.
Lord Strongheart's orders again.
Told you.
He's not one for meaningless follies.
Yes, he is. He had fucking
11
Gregson
hours
get that
of
book.
12 points. Yeah.
And that book fiasco and the
book
escapades.
fiasco. I forgot
It
about
was a
that.
great book fiasco. He's a prankster.
Yeah, he's a silly guy.
There will be a good reason for his actions, though it might just be because it's a prank.
I hope you're right.
I bet it's like Gregson, and he's gonna like reveal it and be like, "Surprise, happy birthday."
Oh shit! It's you know who this is?
It's the-
It's Char from Gundam.
It's Char from Gundam.
Look, I solved the mystery. Do I get a cookie? Do I get a cookie? Okay, I'm sorry.
Free cookies.
Ah!
The task is complete? Good. In that case, you can collate all the briefs.
Man does not speak.
Case 4 or case 5, this person is going to be arrested. We are going to defend them, and I will finally have my mime to defend.
Your mime. Okay.
My mime.
Nice to meet you. Dots. Cool. Love that for you. Cool.
Phantom of the Mime.
Back to work again. That was really strange, though. I've never met the man before. I didn't even know he existed, and yet somehow it didn't feel like our first encounter. Ooh.
Spooky.
Don't bother trying to converse with him. He says nothing to anybody from outside this office.
Oh, so he talks to you. Okay, cool.
You're not in. Also, Lord Strongheart has strictly forbidden it.
Jeez.
Probably to keep up the act that it isn't Gregson.
Oh, I see.
Why are you so interested in my apprentice anyway?
Because I'm nosy?
That is true.
Oh, no. I mean, sorry. I didn't mean to... The way he stood there so casually, yet with that flawless posture. Ryunosuke, what are you thinking? It couldn't be. I just got chills! Oh! I'm fine.
Ah, yes, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Oh, what's that?
That Nipponese man, is he faring well?
Sorry?
The one arrested twice in succession 6 months ago, with the stoop, and the mustache, and the jitters.
Okay. Anything else you want to add? Ah, Mr. Natsume, you mean? I'm not sure he'd be very pleased to find out you identified him from that list, Runo. He's fine, thank you. In fact, I received a letter from him by international post only the other day.
I see.
That's a good point. Why is he still alive?
Because he's gone. He yeeted.
Well, I think we can end our discussion there, don't you? Get out of my office already.
Right?
There's little time left before tomorrow's trial. I advise you to spend it investigating the case.
Yes, thank you for the advice. And for the conversation.
You're welcome.
I can't believe he's asking after Soseki-san. After a Nipponese. I'm not sure whether to feel happy about that or worried.
My assassin appears to have not killed him yet.
Jesus. I never imagined that Mr. Reaper would be friends with a mad scientist. Did you? That's a turn up for the books. A
I've been alluding to Van Zieks being Dracula, but maybe he's Frankenstein.
Oh, you're right. A mad scientist. Ah, you mean Professor Hairbrain. Yes, it might be worth quizzing the professor about his relationship with Lord Van Zieks, I think. Bye. We're leaving.
Nice.
Back to the prison. Hi. Talk to me.
Hey!
Oh, there's another topic. Cool. The Reaper's varsity years. That's hilarious. I understand Lord Van Zieks is a friend of yours from your university days.
Oh ho.
Oh ho, hi Finn.
Yeah.
How did D&D go? And low, thank you.
Hi. I'm gonna continue this.
Go!
Yes, that's right. He was studying law whilst I was studying science.
What was he like back then? Because we're nosy as all hell.
Here we are.
Good question. Unassuming, gentlemanly, and all around nice fellow, really.
What happened? Sorry, I think you misheard me. I'm talking about the cold-hearted, merciless prosecutor, Barak Van Zieks. What was he like when he was at university? Talk about a leading question, Bruno.
As I said, an unassuming and extremely pleasant gentleman. After all, he is the little darling of the Van Zieks family, with all its great aristocratic origins.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize he had quite such noble blood.
Sure, he flavors his wine with it.
Little darling.
It was a bit of a shock when I came back to Britain and learned what he'd become.
Something happened to this man.
The Reaper of the Bailey, no less.
Yes, that's right.
I did hear, though, there was a very big event in his life that completely changed him after graduation.
And it better come out or I'm gonna scream. Really? What sort of event? Okay.
I'm sorry, but I don't know anymore. I wasn't in the country at the time. I was in Germany already.
Oh, yes, of course. If he's heard all about the Reaper, I really don't have the heart to tell him that Lord Van Zeeks will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow. So, Professor, let me just make absolutely sure I've understood you properly. The huge explosion that occurred yesterday, that was an accident, you're saying. You had no intent to harm the victim, who was in fact the sole investor in your work. Is that correct?
That's correct. That's 2 squared is 4. I swear it. Yes, it's true that the man perished in a machine of my invention.
Not in it
So-
so much as around it in small parts, but yes, continue.
So I know that I'm far from blameless in all this, but still,
But still.
I would never use my discoveries, my inventions to take a person's life, not in a centillion years.
Centillion.
I'm a man of science, it's all I know. You have to believe me, please. Do you believe me? Do you believe in my hypothesis? Science is the pursuit of truth, you know. I've always believed that, all my life.
His animations are really good.
Really good.
Yeah, they're really good. It's very refreshing after Shamspear. I'm afraid I don't know much about science or your theories. But I do believe you. And I will fight to prove your innocence with all my might. I'm a man of the law. It's all I know. You have to believe me, please.
When I went to live in Germany after I graduated, I learned something very important. Nationality, class, lineage, none of that matters. As long as you try your hardest, you can achieve anything.
Thank you for that, Professor.
And thank you in advance for defending me in tomorrow court.
Completely bungled the word order of that.
That's fair. That's fair.
For defending me tomorrow in court.
There we go. All right, Runo. It's time. Time to visit the Great Exhibition.
Yeehaw.
Sorry? Well, that's where the incident happened, isn't it? Oh, she's pointing the gun at me again. Oh, God. Yes, I suppose that's true. Time to investigate at last. Woo. We're done conversing. Okay.
Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to learn.
I have a new location. How long is this segment, do you think? Is it just one location?
Yeah, it's just it.
And that's probably the end of the investigation phase.
Yeah, then we go to court.
I'm debating how awake I am right now. Give me a second. I'm like, am I awake enough for another like 30 or 45 minutes of this? Actually, we made pretty good time at Van Zeek's office.
Yeah.
Despite it throwing me for a loop. Hold on, 1 second. I keep getting weird phone calls. Hold on, let me see what's going on. Yes?
I'm reconsidering.
What are you reconsidering? What are we thinking about?
I'm trying to metric this out. How tired are you?
The amount of sleep I got last night is kind of negligible. I'm the kind of tired where I'm gonna have to take something to make me sleep.
I see.
I'm not completely delirious though. I'm doing pretty good with my reading. If there are any big like craziness that goes in here, because I'm imagining like Sholmes is gonna be there probably.
Right.
And
If there's
maybe
like a Sholmes
Gregson.
segment, would that be too much for you?
Like a logic and reasoning spectacular.
Right.
If that's all there is, I might be okay, but I gotta look through all the evidence and like dig through everything first. Right? It depends on how clicky it is. How much clicking there is. And how long it takes Sholmes to get to the point.
Right. I do. If you decline this, I do have a proposal for like a minor thing we can do for a few minutes.
Okay. I'm listening. Let me save.
Well, first off, are we gonna proceed here or do that?
I'm saving while we discuss.
Okay. So as part of the Chronicles, there was a collection of alternate outfits given to most of the main cast.
Okay.
And I thought you, being a big fashion lord, would want to observe and have strong opinions about them.
Yes. Okay.
So I thought we could like stop and look at those as a bootleg escapade.
I do have a question. None of it's spoilers in there, right?
None of it's spoilers. They're not canon. You can
Okay.
swap between them at any point. I don't recommend
okay.
leaving them on because the game assumes you're wearing the regular outfits. They're just like fun little alternates for stuff.
Okay. Well, we can go. Is it back to title to get to that? Okay. We just saved. I know. I saved, I promise. Special contents. Is it the tailor?
The tailor, yeah.
Okay.
So, which one do you want to look at first?
Iris's homemade suit. Oh, that's so cute! I've seen this one. I've seen somebody cosplay this one.
Yeah.
That's cute. Oh, I kind of love it. I kind of want to wear it. Oops. I'll turn it back off. Susato. Oh no, that's fucking precious. Oh no. Oh, I absolutely love it. I show him. So, what do you got? Ah! That's cute. He got a little festival outfit.
You're festivizing.
Oh my god. These are so good. I should leave Shelves on because it's funny, but Susato's is killing me. I could make that with stuff I already have. I'm not even lying.
Ooh.
I need to see like a close-up of it. How do I get a close-up?
I don't know how to get you a close-up without accidentally...
Oh, like putting it in the game?
Yeah.
Ah.
And like going to a point where Susato exists and looking at it.
Yeah.
There could also be like a way to look at it, but I, as someone who doesn't own the game directly, don't know how to manage the menus without accidentally spoiling you.
She's so cute.
But there's gotta be ways to see it somehow.
Oh my god, these are so cute. Wait, he's got a little dude on his shoulder.
Yeah, it's you remember the like small little like keychain animal that Iris has on her like backpack or whatever?
Oh, okay.
It's like a rabbit Cholmes and a rabbit Iris.
Yeah.
There's also like designated mouse Renosuke and Susato's that exist.
Aww. This is cute. These make me happy, actually. I love Susato's. It's so cute. No, Self, you do not need to add another cosplay to your cosplans. You do not need to be Susato. You do not need to make that obnoxious little hat. It's extremely cute, though.
I like how the lenses of the goggles, like utilize the cherry blossom emblem that Sato has on her regular dress.
Yeah. Oh my god. I love them. I'd seen gifs of this one too. I've seen somebody cosplay and I've seen gifs of it. I'd never seen Susato's. That's delightful. That's just proof that Susato doesn't get the love she deserves.
Mm.
Oh my god. He's still got his little kit with him.
He's got to go to the crime scene.
He doesn't even look like he's wearing real shoes. Like, they don't look like they have soles. They look like they're just tubby.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like they're just tubby. That's funny. Can't really tell. There's a... Well, is that where the seam would be on Tabi? Hold on. It's been so long since I've worn any real ones. I can't remember. Anyway, those are fantastic. That makes me very happy, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I am very happy. I am also thoroughly enjoying this case already. I like that we got to see more of Van Zeek's. Like, that's exciting. Getting to like see him in a more like detailed way, right? In a more like nuanced way, I guess is the best way to really think about it. Is really does wonders for his characterization, I think.
It really fleshed him out here.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, I guess I'll go die.
Okay.
But let's see. We will raid someone. I've got an exception stuck to me. Yeah. And then I gotta make a post about all the raids I got because I got some raids. They were very nice. Gotta figure out who to raid though. See if anybody is streaming. I'm just checking my... You know, we'll just check Twitch. Okay. I'm gonna send us to the end screen then, guys, and then I am gonna go collapse in a heap, but there will be a raid, so stick around for just a couple minutes to raid out. I do appreciate everybody being here, exception. I appreciate you too being here.
I appreciate being here.
Yeah, I hope everybody is excited about the live 2D and that I have now done a full 3 streams with my live 2D and have only had marginal issues, so that's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I like it a lot. I'm very excited to be all fua. And my stars. I like my stars. And I like... Yeah, thank you! I'm very... Oh god, Finn, you missed the Van Zeek's painting that he says is not him, but is obviously him. That needs to be the thumbnail for the VOD.
Okay, I'll do that.
Sweet. Unless you have something better in mind, which is fine. Oh, I gotta make some clips before I go to bed. Dang it.
Oh, yeah.
I got 3 clips to make. I got 2 from this stream and 1 from yesterday. I mean, Monday. See, I don't even know what day it is. Good God. Please. See, Finn wants it to be the... Finn, you have to go back and watch just the prosecutor's office part of this VOD. Number 1, Old Man Yowie is back. It never went away, but it's back. And number 2, you just get to witness me doing an entire 180 on Van Zeeks in like 15 seconds flat. So, go watch the VOD, okay? I'm gonna make 2 clips of it, but yeah. God. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking and do a raid now. Bye everybody. Have a wonderful night, okay? And good night, Exception.
Good night to you too.
Bye everybody.